Hello YouTube and welcome back into our Let's Play with 127 gold per turn on turn 82. That is pretty outstanding. Got 8 turns to go in our era. Let's just continue on with it. I'm just waiting for the next eruption. Could take a second and see if we can find some spots for our Fitteria. That works. This works now. She finally has that tile. Eventually this. Yeah, so if we can get 3 in her cap here, that's going to be just nutty, right? And I think that's reasonable. Maybe even 4 later on. And then we just send all the trade routes here. Because this should be... Yeah. Oh, man. All right. I know she doesn't have this yet. But, like, sign me up. How do I subscribe with Prime? I have a Prime account, but new to Twitch. Lurking on YouTube for a while. You've got to link them through your settings somewhere. You actually might be able to ! Prime. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so there's a little guide for you. Thank you in advance, and for considering that. I appreciate that a lot. And Soccer Man, thank you for gifting the sub to Nightbot. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like we actually, like, despite Vesuvius here, I feel like we got a little bit hosed on land. But the nice part about a naval game like this is you're never too sad to be expanding. And we can take advantage of some of these lands, I think. With that. Just like Portugal. Great Bath finally gone. 6 turns on the era. Working on Petra. Nope. That one. Oh, yeah. That one we knew we could do. This one we can't. Anything up here? He's not going to get harbors, though. Like, even his coastal cities aren't going to get harbors. I guess that doesn't matter. We don't need harbors. We just need land. So that works. I guess just 1 up here. I think centralizing these in 1 city is really the way you want to do it, right? So even though we can get a bunch of these, and we may regardless, like, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't try to force our trade routes to this. Timbuktu has a resource under it? Oh, it does. Copper. I'll get you, Kappa. So then, yeah, we could actually get 2 up here. I don't mind spreading them around, though. This is a fun new mechanic to explore. It's the first time we've ever seen like a tile improvement for foreign lands like this, and I really kind of dig it. It's got to be the worst for multiplayer. Certainly not really maybe thought about them with it, but I'll take it. 2 turns till growth. Can squeeze in a monument. Could be great in teamers. Oh yeah, that's true. And that's a lot. Isn't that most of the multiplayer scene right now? It's teamers. That's a +6 campus. Right there. That seems worth going after. We even have a little farm triangle up there. All of these cities are going to be terrible on production, but, like, who cares? Yeah, it'll be a ton of tiles for the naval school. So will this one. This will be really good for our naval school as well. Yeah, we're gonna be crazy science. I just don't know if we're gonna have a city that's productive enough to build spaceship parts. Maybe we do some maybe we do some GDR dom. I haven't done that in a minute. Six turns on the era. You can chop out a science win. I mean, that's fair. Or build industrial zones. We don't even have good ones. GDR dom is just kind of like late game domination with the giant death robot, which is quite fun. And they look really cool on they look really cool like going over water and stuff. They're super cool. I don't think we're ever getting this. Exactly, Mirrodin. I don't want a suzerain now. Again, we're trying to avoid era score, so I'll go ahead and hold on to this envoy. We could buy great works for culture. Yeah, we could buy our way to like most victory types, I would think. We can go all the way to Timbuktu. And then both of these will start to become quite interesting. Park some boats in front of Auckland. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I can get feudalism. Oh, with these farms? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh. Yeah, this is a cool civ. Very unique. I think a lot of the designs that we've seen in the New Frontier Pass have been very unique. Oh, the extra vision's really nice. Monet. Rip a city-state. That's sad. I don't want to find this either. I'm going to bring him back because I want to get these. These are insane, especially if we can get him somewhat soon. I assume that if you can get him around turn 100 on standard speed, you're doing an okay job. We could look at city-state placements as well. Not ideal tiles. So do I just buy... yeah, this is 3. Then that's 4. So 3... No, keep the builder doesn't matter. Thoughts on the new autocracy? I feel like it's become the default. I mean, I've said it forever that the governments are more about the policies than they are like the bonuses, right? And so giving me there's a game where oligarchy's way better now, right? Because it has the extra. But like as far as the sim game goes, I think you're much more interested in the distribution of policies. Although I still like Classic Republic quite a bit, and we may switch into that for the legacy card at some point. But I like the new rebalanced governments. I think they're improved. Hello, Instructor Ma. I don't need your iron. I think you're valuing that too high. So I guess we're not doing this. Definitely a better fit for the card. Oh, for sure, for sure. Just as far as distribution. No doubt about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll be right back. Welcome back, YouTube. Sorry, we had a little bit of a game crash. So we're going to have to replay this turn. I think I was sending you home. You were headed home. You were headed home. And then don't crash. I refused you. Don't touch it. All right, we're good. We good. I could buy that and chop it. I don't really have other great chop options for Petra stuff. Zanzibar still should expand here and here before they touch my desert tiles. Yeah, she's not at war at the moment. I might want to get a couple galleys and just plant them here. And then I'm turning this gold into more settlers next era. This we're going to trigger. It does look a bit shady, doesn't it? That seems way too cheap. 460 for 4 swordsmen, an archer, and a warrior? Does that seem cheap to anyone else? I'm thinking about like doing this and then just planting my 2 units here so that she can't mess with them. It gives us like 30 turns of. It's the Auckland Steam Summer Sale. I don't need the era score, but do I really want to wait 3 turns? But if I levy, will she see that they have no military and just instantly go for it? I could also take this army and probably raise this city. I could totally be a jerk like that. So again, I don't need this era score, but I really want to keep Auckland in the game. I mean, we're friends with her, so she can't even enter these tiles. Does Auckland not give itself the extra production? I guess. Soul, thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, peaceful Portugal with alliance shenanigans sounds incredible to me. Between Colossus and Great Lighthouse, which do we want? Or even Apadana. I do want both. But I don't think I can get both. Give me the trader for right now. Nerd! What are we trying? Maybe.
Both? What are we, China?
We might be. I don't know. Thank you, nerd. I appreciate the 14 months. Welcome on back to the shop. Good to have you back. And thank you for the Prime. All right, 2 turns left. Yeah, Apadana and then More Wonders seems pretty good. I might go after that next. Oh, yeah. How much to gold buy that engineer? That's a good point. 2,000. And if we get Mausoleum, it'll be 3 charges. That may be what we're doing. We'll see. There goes Great Library. We can finally get this harbor. This will be era score for the next era. And then we want to protect these. There. Yeah, we've stifled the current era score just fine, which is good. So what do we have available to us here? Timbuktu seems fine. Oh, she went over and settled this? I mean, I guess that's fine. I think this is just the best one for now. A little science doesn't hurt either. So how are our cities doing? Happy and content. We're going to get pretty close to our unique unit soon. All right, and then final turn of the era. So we finally go into a golden age here. I'm going to pick monumentality. There's an argument for the science from harbors, right? But like the discount that we'll get from monumentality on our settlers will just kind of let us freely buy them in a reasonable amount of time and turns. So let's do it. So this is medieval, meaning we're kicking off Congress as well.
Dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
Gardens. It's so true. It's so true, nerd. It's very true. All right, let's start Mausoleum. We have 2 chops for it if we want. But if we chop this woods, this preserve is going to be worse. How important is this preserve to us? Give us a good amount of culture, especially if we're like Theater Square light. Black Wolf, thank you for the 27 months. I mean, we will for sure, like, because it'll take these to breathtaking, and we can buy the preserve right away. So all we have to do, or the, whatever, the building. And it makes all of these breathtaking, except for this one. But I have to keep this in order to enable both of, well, just this one, I guess. The Grove, thank you. Hey, Swedish Ghostface, how's it going? All right, well, whatever. Let's take our dedication. So 30 builders and settlers are 30% cheaper to purchase with faith and gold. So we do, like, even without a faith economy, this works very, very well for our high gold civ. We do have a couple harbors. They're not outstanding, and I think we're doing okay on science already. We basically just want to play the gold game and then start buying all of the things. So I'm pretty happy with monumentality here. And we can choose to buy our settlers. Maybe starting here. Yeah, because that first, like, we have enough for 2 settlers already. So let's think about another city or 2. I can see this. Yeah, it's a good little island here. It's got a +4 harbor, and it also has a +4 campus. Oops. Right? +3. +3. The other option is to settle here for the +5 harbor. And then maybe district to make it a +3 campus. Is that just better? This city gets all of this, which we don't have otherwise. And then basically the only unaccounted for land is this. I think I like this setup. This is decent. This is unsettleable. What do we have going on here? We've got a couple really nice tiles. No real campus here. It's not the worst. There's another volcano and more truffles. Might be able to get a couple cities on this. Let's try to explore that a bit. I don't think I'm thinking the rice. I was thinking more along the lines of this. Extra growth, we'll start with a 3/3 tile. Get the harbor. Actually, sorry, get the harbor here. And then put like a wonder here. Although it might be too late for that. I don't want to commit to this yet. Let's explore the rest of this island before we figure it out. And then that gives us, we're up to like 8 cities if we can get 2 over there. Could still get this canal. I still kind of like the idea of this canal city. Like, and I like to go up because it'll get us a little bit better of tile selection with all of this. Sheep gets us horse and stone. I think if we want the horse and stone, we could think about settling down here. But I mostly just want this for its canal purposes. I like that she skipped this entire, like, beautiful set. Like, this is decent for her. Like, here's a nice harbor plus, like, a decent city. She just skipped right over this and went all the way over there. All right. Keep it real, Auckland. So the feudalism boost. It's probably worth getting now that we have discounted builders, but also I can just hard tech it. 4 turns. 4 turns, then any gold we settle on them or spend on them is that much better. There's really no point in this city having the population they do, even though they're building the wonder. Like, I'm working 2 tiles. So I think I want to buy a settler from here. And I want to buy a settler from here. Although this is going to... yeah, I'll do it. I think because it's locked in, we're okay. So those are our 2 settlers for the 2 cities we planned. And that's kind of all we need to do for now. Go get this city and get this city. So that should be fine. That way we keep our population here and in our Petra city. And yeah, I think I'm just going to hard tech feudalism. I don't want to waste a bunch of like gold and builder charges or builders just to get the policy on builder. Like, I'm good on culture. I'll spend the culture on the hard tech, and then we'll convert our, then we'll get our builders and stuff. Again, I don't want this. How important is Diplo favor to us? Congress is about to happen. Is this a culture victory? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing final game wise. I don't think I need your piddly gold there, Dido. I think having a vote or 2 in Congress might matter. City center. And then gold. Trade city-states. That's the best I can do. We'll see if it works. City center and trade. So we won both of those. Not for nothing. Not for nothing at all. Okay. Apadana and then Colossus. Let's see if we can. We've almost doubled our gold in like 9 turns. If you thought 115 gold per turn at turn 82 was good, like what the heck? Oh, was it more for Cahokia? Oh, I missed it. Go there. Oh, because of the policy. Oops. My bad. No, I want to upgrade these. So we need 1. I don't have 2 of those yet, but so like at least 2. Both of these we can get already. This is a small continents map. I pretty much never play it, and so I was pretty excited to have an excuse to do it. Yes, they are, Hogue. Hard disagree. Hard disagree, Philip. Hard disagree. I am King of Portugal. All right, and that gives us another trade route. So we're about to hit 200 gold per turn. Get another district locked in, too. Do we want the preserve or do we want the theater square? Isn't the preserve just better than the theater square, even though we're working on 2 wonders? Because it's going to be 6 culture per turn once we get the building. I think it's better. Oh, 3 turns? I can just wait. Two turns on feudalism. TOA. Oh, I meant to buy this too. Wasted some golds. This is still better though. Like 5 gold for 1.5 food and 1.5 science. Like I will kind of gladly make that trade-off. At least with that trade route. Could buy another settler this turn. I'm looking to buy my next settlers from our new cities, ideally. Although they don't have a lot of growth. I may settle buy a builder, chop a rainforest. I don't know. I also don't have a spot for it yet. It's going to be here, and I also want to make sure we have enough money to upgrade our to our ship. So I think I'll hold our money for a little bit. I think I'm gonna switch into Classic Republic now. No, because we're building Wonders. I'll switch into Classic Republic when we're done with Wonders.
Strategy required with the advance of feud.
All right, so this is very valuable, but I want this, this, and this. And we'll spend some money, buy some builders, and then switch off. Go back to the production. It seems fine. Yeah, here we take the 25 and the 24. Three gold per turn or 1.5 science. I actually think it's science. Especially if we get these down, it's just going to improve them right away. Although getting the there's an argument to get the trade route or the trading post at Mogadishu. Still, I think this is going to get better soon. I'll take that for now. I can make sense of getting our navigation school online. 3 mines. All right, so we can get some builders. Oh, they're so cheap. 6 charge builders are so cheap. And then mercenaries for our upgrades when we get there. Seems good. Steam Summer Sale on builders. They're so cheap. I feel like I feel compelled to do GDR stuff. I also really want to chop this Petra, so I think I'm going to chop. I'm going to go up there. Get on board for that. We'll take the little bit of chop we can get from it. All right, that's not the worst. We also want to save for that engineer. No one's working on points yet, though. I'm glad you're here, Joysticks. I've been having a lot of fun with this one as well. The settler? This is it had to go through. We bought it over here, so it's got to go through here and then over there. And then this one's about to settle and get a goodie hut. All right. Things are starting to feel good. Starting to feel like we're really we're rolling on some of our economy. We're gonna get some wonders, hopefully. Knock on wood. I really don't. I mean, other than this canal city, I'm not super compelled to go west, but we will eventually. I want this +6 campus. We broke a promise to Phoenicia. That's just because we were basically blocking her from being a warmonger. Yeah, we're over 200 gold per turn by turn 100.
No hour of ply
What
his
the
way.
heck is this sieve? I can also just buy monuments. I'm curious about the canal city. If you place the city at the locus of the islands, won't trade go through the city center versus a canal we might build? Yeah. But I think strategically, like cutting off the turn to go up and around is going to be a thing. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Missed the first part of the game. Was the +1 vision noticeable? Yeah, it found us a wonder, and in the spawn we rolled before this, I had chat vote on our seed today. It also found a wonder. Like the +1 vision is it's really, it works really well with the kit and is powerful on its own. In our Canada game, how I was like at the end of the game and we hadn't gone to Iron yet to be able to chop rainforest. We just never needed to. Oh man. I could chop both of these. I don't think we'll need to. Yeah, I can't believe we just never needed to chop rainforest in that one.
I'm also interested.
And we settled iron. Okay. So that's a thing. Do I think Portugal will show up in the balance patch next month? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. I of course have my wish list, but it's just my opinion, man. My wish list is just like my opinion, man. Temple. I found Sinbad on turn 3 with Portugal, and now I have 1,800 gold. That's absurd. Get you a builder. Get you a builder. There's a lot going on the map already. Yeah, I think I'm going to get that nice farm triangle. Wish I could get this one as well, but I can't. Oh, there's iron. The one we can't get. $13 pop. No, the caravel is at cartography. Eight turns on Petra. Three turns on Apadana. 4 more charges here. How many more builders do we want? I'm going to want one here. But I might be able to start saving now because we got quite a few builders out with the policy here. I could temporarily turn this into a mine. Or just do this. It's fine. They have 3 OK tiles. Yeah, Auckland's super nice. They're going to do a lot of work, especially with our fishing boat Pantheon, which isn't generally my favorite, but is it's going to work out for us pretty well. So we'll buy 1 more builder here next turn and then switch off the policies. Ignacy, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to get there.
Being a mercenary, though.
Oh, we don't need the saves anymore. That was kind of specifically for the data collection that we did around the marathon. All right. So then let's turn that off. Oh, Diplo League. Let's do that. Get rid of those. Go back into influence points. And this is a really good policy for us. Like a really good policy for us. Like 7 culture and science right now is a decent chunk. And we have 2 more civs to meet. Like that's a really good policy. And remember that that's 1.5 for each of those, right? So it's actually like 10 a piece. That's like a really good policy for us. I think that's better than urban planning. Which is kind of crazy to say, but it is. Yeah, that's such a good policy. This is such a fun civ. My goodness. I might even be able to boost exploration. When do you get to do that? Camp is here first, and I think we're just going to build it right away. That'll be good at apprenticeship. This builder is for what exactly? I guess they'll just get their buildings after this. I don't know what to do with this builder. I don't want to keep improving these tiles, frankly. Yo, happy patch day. What's up, 100 Games, 100 Days? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Chat, if you aren't following 100 Games, 100 Days,
Happy patch JTGM love.
go follow our good friend. He's an expert Civ player as well. Liked early harbors and commercial hubs lately for free inquiry golden age. Yeah, it's something I need to get better at. Some tradables now. Excited to play Portugal tomorrow? Nice. Heck yeah. That's pretty good. That's less good. All right, so we'll do 24 more gold per turn. All right, we're at 250. Turn 100, we're at 250 gold. Is that good? 7 and 2. Turn 100 Machu Picchu. That's not crazy. Like if Machu starts going at turn 100, I would put it back in the gettable category, which is nice. Yeah, we're getting rich. Gunter, there's a weird thing going on with trades right now, where they're not doing the like if I put something in here, like this will never work. It will never work. So you have to manually do it, but you can say, "Hey, what would you give me for this?" And it'll at least populate that way. But there's a weird bug going on. Feels better than Mali. The downside of Mali is pretty punishing. So I think I would agree with that. The city barely needs the builder. But that's a way better tile. All right, I can just have my builders chill for a second. We knew we were sort of overbuying them. So I think I'm just going to have a few of them relax just for a minute. Can wait. Oh, this didn't actually grow here, did it? I mean, money's not irrelevant. We're using
My
it at
ancestor
a
Darius
brisk
made
pace
this
here.
Apadana, but it was burnt down by the grace of Ahura Mazda, Anahita,
All right.
and Mithra.
It's a pretty nice
I
wonder
reconstruct.
setup. I mean, it would certainly lead you into believing that we could go culture, but I don't think we will. Yeah, love me some Apadana. And then we'll go for more wonders there as well. That gets us our buttresses. Now we're on to cartography. So 9 turns. 9 turns until we're ready for that shenanigans. And we'll want to save some money for it. Let's go for Colossus. First time suzerain time. This should be a good amount of vision. Reasonable. Reasonable. So we'll get an admiral. I'm looking to get to our 3rd because I want to boost our lighthouses. Oh, no, it's bank and shipyard. Oh, so I don't even need to worry about these yet because this is for shipyards. We're a ways away from those. I could save this then. There's a marsh under this rice. Should I remove it for preserve appeal? Let's see. No, because it only gets it to 3. So we're at 1 here. Removing the marsh gets it to 2. Adding in the preserve gets it to 3. And so it's no different than getting to 2, which it will already get to. But that's a good question. Yeah, thank you. I love questions. 4 turns on Petra. No, stop. It's so painful. It hurts. Hey, at least, hey, if settling next to Vesuvius isn't a lesson in locking in your districts, I don't know what is. I don't have a spot for my government plaza yet. Are the boosted tiles worth the loss here? I mean, over time, like what we've gotten out of them, Gunter, like over the course of working all of these Vesuvius tiles, I think that we've gotten a lot of benefit. It's tough to say if it's worth the population we've lost. But we have decent food now in our cap, so we can kind of recover. But our cap can get up to pop 13. Is that ever going to happen, you know? So I don't know. I that's a good question. Oh, I'm not even improving 100. I haven't been improved. I made 1 mine here for era score and for craftsmanship early on. But I'm not even improving these. And I'm going to put a preserve next to it to improve these even further. And incentivize me to not. I might even put another preserve here. That's actually a good idea. Man, preserves. Delicious. Right? Like, why would we not do this? And then then it makes the marsh matter here. Liang protects a city from natural disasters in terms of districts and buildings and improvements, but not population. So, no, there's no way you can protect your population in the game at all. Which is a bit sad. How can I repair the Victoria? One of yours just got pillaged and you can't repair it with the now. Still has 1 charge. Probably a builder. The nows can probably place them and you'll probably need a builder to repair it. That's my guess. I don't know yet. You know what? Rappa was not in the it is not in the game. We did not put them in the pool. I do want to trade with him. I'd like him to be friends. I'd like the vision because we have 2 more people to meet. That's 2 more trade routes to unlock. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these builders, to be honest. A builder in someone else's land? Sure. As long as you're friends and you have open borders.
All that glisters is
Sassy,
not
thank you for
gold.
the raid. Hello, friend. Welcome into you and yours. How was your stream today? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. We're playing. Thank you for the raid, friend. Welcome into you and yours. If you don't know me, I'm the game mechanic. This is what I do. I play Civ 6. And we're having a fun one. We've got allies. We're playing the brand new Civ that is out. We have an absurd amount of gold per turn at turn like 105 here, which is crazy. We're building wonders. And we need to go settle more cities. But we're about to unlock our caravel replacement. Not now, but you know, soon. And then yeah. But we're about to put a cut in the video. Not for any particular reason. I've become a showman in my old age here, and I will leave you with the cliffhanger, the great Petra cliffhanger of 2021. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate it. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.